How we going, guys? The Loot Gamer over here. And check this out, fellas. I got myself the Cyberpunk Jumpstart kit, and I want to sort of show you guys all the really awesome details of this. I have absolutely no idea what's inside this box, but let's check it out together and see exactly what to expect. As you know, fellas, Cyberpunk is coming out next year, 2020, so let's unbox this really cool piece of loot over here and see exactly what to expect. Having a look at the packaging over here, guys, really nice and plain. As we can see, Cyberpunk Jumpstart kit at the front with some really cool imagery there. Welcome to the dark future. On this side over here, of course, we get just Jumpstart kit with a really cool image of some characters over there. On the other side over here, all we get is Cyberpunk Jumpstart kit with 3 characters. And at the back over here, we get ourselves a really cool character over there with the Jumpstart kit. Let's have a look and see exactly what this Jumpstart kit says. So, the fourth corporate war over and big dogs have retreated to their corners to lick their wounds. That leaves everyone else to fend for themselves in a shadowed world. And that's just fine, because you've got interface plugs in your wrists, metal in your limbs, and chips in your skull. You're wired in, loaded with chrome, and ready to take into the edge. There's a world full of opportunities out there. Maybe this time you could do more than save yourself. Maybe the Cyberpunk Red Jumpstart Kit is perfect introduction to the newest edition of the classic Cyberpunk tabletop role-playing game, and includes one blanket with all the essential rules needed to play right out the box, 1 booklet full of world lore and adventures to run, 6 customizable characters, a set of Cyberpunk-themed dice, 2 D10s and 4 D6s, map and stand to help bring the world of Cyberpunk to life. Of course, guys, this is a really awesome piece of loot over here. Let's unbox this right now. Nice and perfect, as you can see over there. Plastic is off. Beautiful. And now let's open this up together and see what to expect. Alrighty, fellas, now let's open this up together now and see exactly what to expect here. Let's place that one to the side here. And the first thing I sort of see over here, guys, is some really cool looking dice. Let me sort of open this up and sort of show you guys how detailed they are. But this is the first piece of loot from Cyberpunk, and I am so freaking excited. But let's have a look at this dice over here, fellas. As you can sort of see, yeah, there's 7 there. Really, really nice design feature. Let me sort of tap to zoom so you guys can sort of see what I see. So we get the 7 there. A really cool looking dice here. Red and black. Pretty cool. Put that one to the side here. We grab ourselves, I think it was 6 that they said originally. So we got 2, 4, 5. Yep, so it's 6 dice over here. As you guys can sort of see different images here. Number 5. We grab ourselves, this is probably number 7 again, as you can sort of see over there. I think it's 7. Or 2 or Z. We get all kinds of letters on this dice. Number 1, yep, as you can see. We get another one over here. Really cool looking dice. I absolutely love loot like this. That's so antique. And of course, number 1 over here and 7. And some more dice there. So really cool looking dice, as we can sort of see. I'm assuming these may be the standees. I think it is. But they're just plain black, guys. Nothing too fancy about these over here. I'll place that one to the side. And of course, over here is the world book that I want to sort of show you guys. And have a look at all this really cool imagery at the front here, guys. I really want to sort of go through all the really awesome details in this world book. I'm assuming there may be a couple of spoilers, but in case you guys don't mind, let's sort of check it out. And in the back, of course, nice and plain and blank. But now let's open up this book right now and see exactly what to expect. Before we do that, fellas, of course, we have ourselves the world book and, of course, the rule book over here. Let me just sort of show you guys how that would look. And after the rule book, we have a gorgeous looking, all the characters over here. And this is so epic. But now let me just sort of put those to the side there and sort of show you guys this before I show you guys the in-depth world book itself. And we get all these really awesome characters over here, guys. Have a look at this. Whoa, man, this is so freaking cool. So we grab ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 19 characters here. All these really cool looking vehicles actually used in the future. And Cyberpunk at the bottom over here. And whoa, man, look at that. And even on the other side over here, more characters that you're able to sort of see here with the vehicles and some really cool looking loot over here. This is looking so freaking cool, guys. Let me just sort of zoom in so you guys can sort of see a more detailed image of these characters. But this is so freaking cool, guys. Let me know what you guys think at the comments below. But honestly, I'm probably going to leave these inside this and not even take it out, because this is epic over here, guys. Cyberpunk Red. Let me sort of show you guys the other side here too. How cool is that? All these cool characters here. Let me place that one to the side there. And of course over here, we get ourselves some more information here. So reference all the basics. I'm assuming this is probably how the game actually works, the tabletop game itself. Let me sort of zoom out so you guys can sort of see the whole paper, yeah. So I'm assuming this is how it should work itself. So range to hit difficulty. Pretty complex game, as you guys can sort of see over there. Let me sort of show you guys the other side of this. And of course, some more images about the encounters, how exactly this game would work. When you open it up here, it shows you all the basics, easy references as well. I've never really been into tabletop games, honestly, fellas, but maybe I'll try with this. Who knows? Let me place that one to the side. And of course, a bit of lore information about some of your characters, as you can sort of see the text. So you can't leave anything alone if it sits near you or for more than 5 minutes. You disassembled it and made it into something new. So a bit about this character's information here. I'm assuming he's called the Torch, which is pretty cool. So this guy obviously is the tech brother. So let's have a read here, guys. So you've always got at least 2 screwdrivers and a wrench in your pocket. Computer down, no problem. Hydrogen burner out in the metro car, no problem. So I'm assuming this guy over here obviously fixes all of your stuff that's wrong with you. Over here, we get ourselves another character called the Mover. So, of course, this is the Solo brother. So, you were reborn with a gun in your hand, the flesh and blood hand, not the metallic weapon factory that covers most of your other arm. So, whether as a freelance guard and killer for hire, or as one of the corporate cyber soldiers that enforce business deals and the company's black operation, you're one of the elite fighting machines of the age of red. So this guy over here would absolutely destroy you and butcher you. So he is basically the god in the game, which is pretty cool. So even having a look at the back over here, it sort of shows you all of his moves and his dexterity, etc. Let me sort of show you guys the torch as well. So as you guys can sort of see over there, all the sort of abilities that this torch guy can do, which is pretty cool. I never really knew that was possible. But all these details, guys, about every single character in the game, which I reckon is pretty cool. Not really information about the background, which I'm assuming they don't want to spoil too much for y'all. But this is a really epic piece of loot here, guys. Next, of course, we grab ourselves the Nomad. Let's have a read here. So years ago, the corpse drove your family off the farm. They rolled in, took over the land, and put rent a corpse all over the place. But that was before the war. So you were loners, homeless, until you created a Nomad pack of nearly 200 members. Back then, your pack was crammed into a huge ratag fleet of cars, vans, buses, and RVs, roaming the freeways, looking for supplies, odd jobs, and spare parts in the fragmented world. So this racer is pretty cool, fellas, and I'm absolutely loving the detail they put into her costume over here. Really loving the artistry as well. Really loving what they did here. Having a look at the details here too. All of the intelligence, reference, dexterity, and what to expect if you were to use this character in this table game over here. So really, really cool. And of course, the next character over here, guys, we get is 40. So the rocker body. So if you live to rock, this is where you belong. As a rocker boy, you're one of the street's poets, the social conscience, and the rebel of the age of red. Wow, fellas, this is cool. So with the advent of digital port stages and garage music mastery, every rocker boy with the message can take it to the street, put it in the record stores, bounce off the cosmats. So basically over here, we are a musician, and I'm assuming we obviously have all kinds of different perks with the music we have. I'm assuming this probably sort of equates to intelligence, maybe. So you have 5 intelligence, 8 ref, and 5 dexterity as well. So this is pretty cool. Even your armor, yeah, it shows you all these details. And whoa, man, guys, this is pretty full on. Pretty full on. Of course, we got more characters over here. We even have ourselves the Red Eye, as you guys can sort of see over here. So let's have a read on the Red Eye. So you are a brain-burning computer hacker and master of the post-net cyberverse in the age of the Red. So at 3, your parents bought you an old Kaima LPD 12 cyber deck with ZetaTech 526 optical goggles. You were too young for interface plugs and your life was changed. By 5th grade, you were already using RefRAM G1 meta programming to crack into the school's district system and change your grades. So, whoa, man, this is pretty damn full on. Have a look at this character, fellas. Red Eye, pretty badass. Now let's have a look at her stats at the back here and sort of see what to expect here. So we grab ourselves 6 intelligence, 7 ref, and 10 dexterity, and technology, cool, will, luck, etc. So you get a whole lot of information about every character, which is a net runner, which is pretty cool. Of course, we just spoke about the red eye previously. I'm assuming they just gave me 2, which is nice. I won't complain about that. And over here, I'm assuming are some more images. Let's have a look at this. What is this? I wonder what this is. I'm assuming this is probably one of the bases that we actually get. Let me open this up. So you guys can sort of see over here. So this over here should be one of the maps in the game itself, which is cool, which you'll probably use on the tabletop itself. That's a really cool looking map there. Looking at the other side over here, guys, really cool images here of the map. Let me sort of put that to the side. And of course, we grab ourselves another map over here. Now let's open this up on the other side. So interesting, guys, so interesting. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But I think this is a really epic piece of loot over here. But what I want to sort of show you guys now, most importantly, is the rule book. Let's go through all the details in this rule book and see exactly what we can expect. All right, now let's open this up now because I know absolutely nothing about this game. So it shows you all of the details, yeah. So Jumpstart rule book itself. So the writing designed by Mike Podsmith, which is nice. Of course, we know Mike Podsmith is the director of this game, the main dude on the vision of Cyberpunk. So a bit about lore about the game itself, as you can sort of see the view from the edge. A bit of information about it. Let's go to the next page. So we get so much information here about the view from the edge. Now you Cyberpunk, a quick tabletop role-playing game premiere. So a whole lot of information about this game itself, fellas. So if you guys want to really check this out or get this piece of loot, I would recommend it. But at EB Games, this actually sold out in like a day of release, which is crazy. Oops, let me place that to the side there. But this got, sold out fast. So Soul and the New Machine. So the Cyberpunk world is a violent, dangerous place filled with people who love to rip your arms off and eat them, of course. So even a bit of information here about the roles, live on the edge. This video will take forever if I show you everything, but I want to just sort of show you guys a glimpse of what to expect in this book over here. So, of course, as you guys saw earlier, all of the different kinds of people that you're able to customize, as you can see over here, the rock boys, the solos, the net runners, etc. And honestly, I think my favorite thus far is probably the rock boys because they have this really cool persona about them. And you can have all kinds of different persuasion from what I understand. This is so cool. So they even go in detail here about all of the details about each character, as you can see. So for example, over here, as you can see the armor, it says, every character begins a game with armor, which protects them for damage. See page 41 for more information. So this is a really full-on, guide on this book about everything about it. So even the jumpstart over here, as you guys can see on the top left over here. So even jumpstart yourself into the rules of the game, which is pretty crazy. So if you guys are really into tabletop games, this is going to be a game for y'all. So Soul and New Machines, you get all the skills here. The life path. This is so cool. A simple life path in action. Putting the cyber into the punk. Man, this is cool. But yeah, fellas, I can't show you everything, but let me just sort of show you guys a glimpse of what to expect in this book. So the over, 43 pages in this book, all about how this tabletop will actually work. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. A really cool piece of loot. Now let's have a look at this world book over here, because this is what I'm really, really interested in. Of course, this whole collection set's cool, but wouldn't it be awesome to see the world book and sort of see exactly what we would expect in 2020? That would be absolutely epic. So over here, as you can see, welcome to the time of the Red, the fourth corporate war. Let's open up to the next page over here. Ooh, the weapons. So over here, as you can sort of see, the Night City Holocaust. The Adrian Mark is what they call this gun. So much information to read. I think tonight I'll probably have a read on this in detail. But this book is so cool, guys. So the world beyond in the time of the red. A whole lot of lore information about different countries that were infected by the cyberpunk. Dark future countdown. This is so epic. It's all about the world over here, guys. Total breakdown of the international trade at the bottom. So every single year of the countdown of cyberpunk, it's all inside this book here. Dark future countdown. So the Night City, founded in 1994, population is 5 million. So cool. So Night City 2.0. So night vision. So let's have a look. Let's have a read on night vision. So over here it says night proposed, starting a new, safe, clean corporate city, free of crime and urban blight. Okay, so night vision is a city. So these are all the cities over here, fellas. Different kinds of cities in Cyberpunk. What is this over here? This over here is the Mascum Haranium. Don't know how the hell you pronounce that, but it's probably one of those creatures you'll be finding. A machine-like creature, which is pretty cool. Night City in the time of the red. Public services, the open road. So these are all of the different Night City places in the game. Law and order. I don't need no stinking badges. That's interesting. It's over here, everyday things. So staying out of trouble. So you're just one from the open road, huh? You're a family member and I won't be a good member. Very, very interesting over here. Absolutely loving how detailed they actually went in this book, guys. They put a whole lot of love into it. How do you stay in touch? What your agent can do. So all the information about what your agent can do. That is cool. What you're packing. Wow. So how you get word. Man, I absolutely love the art. Look at that. Where you get stuff. High-end clothes in dark future. Man, this is very detailed. What you eat. Even what you eat in the game. That's cool. Very interesting. So over here, of course, everyday things, all kinds of guns. The data pool, as you can see. Really loving the way this gun looks like. The environment, the running Cyberpunk red. Look at that image there. Running Cyberpunk red. So playing your keeps, set the mood. Very, very interesting. But yeah, guys, this is a very thick book. So lots of lore about the game itself. So I would definitely recommend. So even stop. So everything beyond this point is for game masters only. If you're a player, don't read beyond this point or you'll spoil the adventures your GM plans on running for you. Sure, it sounds like he's giving you an adventure during the game, but role-playing isn't the sort of thing you cheat at. Things are more fun when you don't know what's coming. Trust us. So I think I'll probably leave it there, fellas. If you're a GM, read on. On the following pages, you'll find the apartment, a full adventure ready for you to run. You'll also find the scream sheets, which are one part in the world. Well, fellas, if you guys want to stop sort of checking out this video now, you could stop, but I definitely want to see what's next. So spoilers alert in case you guys want to see what's next. So adventure, the apartments. So a bit of more information about it. So of course you guys won't be able to read everything in this video, but they're showing a bit of, I would say, information on some of the missions, I'm assuming, which is pretty cool. And all the scenarios, as you guys can sort of see over here, which is nice. And the scream sheet, as you guys can see over there. And a bit of images, yeah, about the game itself. So this is pretty cool, guys. I'm absolutely loving this Jumpstart kit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So here we have it, guys, the Jumpstart for Cyberpunk. What do I think about this? I think this is a really epic piece of loot, very different than what I'm used to showing on my channel. I'm used to always showing you guys just collector's editions or really cool loot, but this over here, guys, is very pristine. My first tabletop game that I've ever showed on the Loot Gamers channel, and honestly, I want to sort of show you guys more of these antique pieces. What do you guys think in the comments below? Would you guys be picking this up? This is $49.99 Australian dollars. In the US, that should be around that $30 mark there. So very affordable, very cheap, but again, this would be a really epic piece to collect and have with your collector's edition when Cyberpunk launches in 2020. So honestly, fellas, I'm absolutely loving all the love they put into every character here, all the details about every different kind of race, as you guys can see there. And most importantly, that rule book is pretty full on that I probably need to read. And the world book, they really add a whole lot of emphasis. But honestly, guys, my favorite part are all the characters they put onto this card over here. That looks so freaking cool. And the map, of course, to really add that cherry on top. And who doesn't love these really awesome looking dice? Really, really cool. But what do you guys think in the comments below? Let me know. I am the Loot Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Deuces.